hey, summer has come and passed, blah, 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 blah. Well, okay, September ended, so wake up. I'll put on a pot of coffee for you. Anyway, I'm your host and concierge, Andrew, and this is Crypto Espresso, your teeny tiny daily shot of caffeinated crypto headlines. Do you have the time to listen to me whine about crypto news with engagement spiel? First up, self-styled on-chain sleuth ZachXBT has accused crypto influencer Lark Davis of promoting low-cap projects to his audience to allegedly dump on them shortly after. In a thread published on Thursday, Zach gave 8 examples and said he had discovered Lark's wallet after linking it to an NFT posted on Twitter. Davis, for his part, has shot back against the allegations, describing them as ridiculous. ZachXBT claimed $1.2 million in low-cap altcoins was offloaded in these cases, describing it as one of the most egregious instances of dumping on followers I've ever seen. Davis said selling tokens after launch is common investing practice, adding, "There is also nothing wrong with selling and making money. Every Facebook and Instagram user in the US can now share their NFTs and cross-post them across both social networks. Meta has also confirmed that everyone in the 100 countries where digital collectibles are available on Instagram can now access the feature. Slowly but surely, the tech giant has been rolling out crypto collectibles to its users and says no fees are associated with posting or sharing NFTs. It means that millions of people can now interact with non-fungible tokens on mainstream sites in what could be a watershed moment for adoption. Tests have been taking place for several months, so it's nice to see this feature is finally crossing the finish line. Mark Zuckerberg has also been getting in on the action and selling an NFT version of his childhood baseball card. But despite this sunny launch, dark clouds seem to have formed at Meta, with Mark Zuckerberg announcing plans to reduce the company's headcount for the first time ever. According to Bloomberg, the firm is planning on its first major budget cut since launching in 2004, with teams restructured to trim expenses. Zuckerberg was quoted as saying, "I had hoped the economy would have been more clearly stabilized by now, but from what we're seeing, it doesn't yet seem like it has, so we want to plan somewhat conservatively." Meta has been struggling to contend with stiff competition from TikTok, which is enticing away younger viewers. The social network has also been aggressively investing in the metaverse, but some analysts remain skeptical. And finally, really, the dramatic crash in the crypto markets is a good thing. According to some executives anyway. Speaking at the Bloomberg Technology Summit in London, Atomico partner Irina Hives said the collapse in prices has weeded out tourists. She welcomed the fact that hype had left the market and argued that crypto entrepreneurs want to build something more sustainable rather than speculate around it. Another panelist, Revolut's Edward Cooper, said the bear market has also taken care of crypto companies that emerged without a viable business model. He added, "Then the tide goes out and the ones with good business models survive and they become stronger." And speaking of making the best out of a bad situation, Crypto Espresso is done for the week. So be sure to make the best out of this sad news by liking this video, subscribing to our YouTube channel, and clicking on that little bell icon to get buzzed whenever a new Crypto Espresso video goes live. So what do you think? Is it good that the crypto markets have crashed, or is this just a copium overdose from executives? Let us know in those comments below, because I read them, and I shout out my favorites in the next episode. Want to know more about our headlines or crypto in general? Well, say hello to my little friend, Alex. Alex is a great resource for all things Web3 and the metaverse, where you too can get your very own Mark Zuckerberg rookie card. And that does it for today and the week. Again, I've been your host, Andrew. These have been your headlines, and ladies and gentlemen, the weekend. See you Monday.